Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Can y'all believe that we're at the end of 2023? It's actually mind-blowing that the year is almost done. We have less than 3 months left and we're entering the final stretch of the year. And this is usually the time of year when you really try to sit down and reflect on what happened through the year, kind of what you've gone through, and if you've really given it your all. Because at the beginning of the year, we always set all those new ambitions and goals and dreams, and usually by halfway through, a lot of us fall off, and I like to do little resets. But towards the end, I like to sit here and go through my year and really think about what happened. And I really ask myself the question, have I given it my all? Did I really put all my strength and effort into making this the best year possible? Or were there just certain things that happened that threw me completely off track and I didn't understand how to respond to them? And in my case, that is what happened. I know for some people, you guys are kind of feeling the same like me, where 2023 wasn't exactly what you thought it would be. There were some things that happened that maybe threw you off track or that you just didn't plan on happening in your year. Or there's some goals and dreams you thought would happen for you and they just didn't work out yet, because we still have time. All in God's plan. You never know what's going to happen. But I will say I did imagine a certain year. I did imagine what my year would look like in a certain way, and it didn't really go that way. So I really wanted to make this video for you guys and myself. We're really going to dive deep into motivation, strategies, and tips to really make these last 3 months of the year count or feel like you did give it your all. First things first, let's take a moment to reflect on the journey so far. Really take some time to either sit with yourself or journal. I do like journaling, it's really helpful. And really write down some of the things that happened this year. You can write down some of your accomplishments or some things that you went through that you think you've learned something from. It's really nice to keep detailed information on troubling times and really happy times, just so you can look back and see what you've gone through. Understanding where you've been will help you chart a course for where you want to go and how you want the rest of this year to end. To make the most out of this time, set clear and specific objectives. Get really detailed in what things you want to work on in the last 3 months and some of the things you really are aiming to get done, or goals that you're almost there but you really just need to give it a bit more, and you'll definitely finish them before the year is done. Whether it's personal, professional, or health related, setting those goals down, having a clear objective of what you're aiming to get done really does help. Creating a plan is crucial. Break your objectives into actionable steps that you can work on each day. Prioritize them and identify the most important tasks to get done first. This way you're making progress every single day. I know we can get in slumps sometimes, but if you break things down to make it even smaller, it gives you a bit more motivation and it kind of feels like you're getting things done. So I always suggest breaking things down and just really focusing on the most important and not getting too overwhelmed with everything that you want to get done. Consider getting an accountability partner. Partner with someone that you know could hold you accountable, like a family member, a friend, a spouse, or just a mentor, someone you can share your goals and dreams with that wouldn't judge. They would actually help you push towards them. Mine has always been my husband, but you can always find someone, even online, who can really help you, and they're working on their goals as well, but they're also helping you stay on track while working on yours. It's never too late to start new things or sign up for new things. This tip I think is actually really helpful, and you don't have to do it at the beginning of the year, and that is surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals, signing up for groups or even Facebook pages with people who think the same as you or are involved in the same activity or goal or dream that you want to get done. If you really want to start, or you've been wanting to go deeper into your faith, look into a Bible study group or a group that you can surround yourself that has similar beliefs and ideas as you, so you can have that supportive environment around you. Don't forget to celebrate your achievements along the way. Whether it's big or small, any achievement is an achievement at the end of the day. So make sure you're taking time to feel proud about the achievements you have done and completed, and feel proud about the things that you are just doing in life. That's a big thing I have trouble with, is just being proud of things that I have accomplished, because the world makes it seem like it's just not big enough to be proud about. But getting up every day and just breathing in general is a blessing, and you should be proud. And if you're working towards your goals and you're taking steps to get closer and closer, your future self will thank you. Life can be unpredictable, so definitely be flexible. If anything, this year has taught me that I need to be flexible with my plans. At the end of the day, your plans are not God's plans. My favorite saying I tell my friends all the time is, if you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans, because his plans are not yours. You may have a little inkling of what he has planned for you, but you will never know the actual steps steps or the path that he will put you on to get there. So when you make plans, make them with a grain of salt. Be okay with having to change them and be flexible. That doesn't mean don't make them at all, because you still need to put the work in, but don't get super fixated or hung up on the fact that your plans aren't going to plan. Just keep moving forward. The key is persistence. Visualization is a powerful tool. I really like to stress this one. If you can see the dream or you can see the goal, I always say it's meant for you. You just may not know how you're going to get there and how it's going to happen. But if it's being given to you, if you're able to see that, it's meant for you someday. And whatever is meant for you, it will be for you. You just have to keep putting the work in and keep striving towards it. When you can visualize the dream and the goal, it kind of gives you a more motivation to keep pushing for it. Lastly, and most importantly, the one I had to tell myself all year is that giving up is not an option. Life can get really hard sometimes. You can get off track a lot. You usually fall off on and off through the whole year, but as long as you get back up and keep going, you're on the right path. Challenges may come your way, but that is okay. Just stay focused and never lose sight of what you're working for. So there you have it, guys. These are my tips and tricks that I'm going to be applying for the rest of the year as well, and I really hope that they help you guys finish off these last 3 months strong. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe and join the family. Let's make these last 3 months count, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.